So today I want to talk about a couple of exercises I've been giving out a lot recently in the office, and really they're about opening up that chest. Very often, most of us spend our day hunched over a desk or tablets or children, you name it, or we have a lot of stress and tension and we're living life like this. And so one of the exercises I've been giving a lot recently is using a TheraBall or a big Swiss ball, whatever you want to call it, a big exercise ball, and laying over it to open up that chest. And so this is different than doing like a pec stretch where you're just opening the shoulder. Because what we're really trying to do is allow that diaphragm the freedom to work. We're working on letting those ribs actually move. So often when we're adjusting, I'm trying to get some of those front ribs actually working, because again, we're in this position and we're breathing up here and we want to let that rib cage work. There's a couple of reasons this becomes really important. It allows a different state of relaxation in the body, but also when we're breathing properly and using the appropriate muscles to breathe, then everything else can take a break. So we're not overusing these muscles, but also as we use the proper breathing pattern and muscles, even things like our sacrum, so that lower back, start to move better. Our digestion gets a little bit of stimulation and we're overall calmer. And so this is a really beautiful exercise or release to do on a regular basis or as needed, but certainly it's something I've been giving to people in the office when I do an assessment and I assess chest expansion on any new visit. And we see that people are at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and they should be at 2 and 3 inches. So I'm gonna roll this back and take a peek as I get into position here and try to show you what it might look like. When I'm in this position, my arms are gonna be open and relaxed. My upper back is going to be extended over the ball. My legs are just doing the job of supporting me. So it's not an exercise where you're strengthening, it's really a position of release and relaxation. You'll also see me roll it side to side because that just pulls in different ways and kind of feels really good and soothing. So give it a try at home. I'll show you what it looks like. I'll try to talk through it, but it might be an awkward one. Okay, so on the ball here, I'll start back here because I'm gonna roll forward. On the ball here, and what we're gonna do is just roll forward so that the ball is kind of along my back here. And my legs, I'm not trying to strengthen anything. I'm just trying to drop open on the ball. Now this is a smaller ball than what others might use because I have really short legs, so my ball is quite tiny. So you won't have quite as much arch perhaps on your ball. But opening up, my arms are open, palms up. My head is relaxed over the ball. I can move around a little bit if that feels good. I might want to be more like this. I might want to be more down. You can lay there with those arms like this. The other thing you can do is clasp your arms together and drop them over your head. And that's really gonna open up that lower diaphragm. So these lower ribs, and then bringing it back up. And then dropping that down. You could add like a 2-pound weight or a little soup can if you wanted a bit of extra pressure, and bringing it back up. And you're gonna stay here as long as it feels good for you, and let yourself just relax and just let things go and enjoy that moment of extension and changing the pattern that you're in all day long.